Hey guys, it's Sunday morning. We're back on the car. Boy, visiting Mob Steel yesterday really gave me a lot of motivation. So I got about 3 years of work that I want to get done in 3 weeks. Ain't that how it is? I'm so impatient. But I'm not gonna let that affect the quality of the work. So I just have to keep plugging away. So I was just taking a look at this quarter panel. Let me turn it around and show you what I'm looking at here. Alright, so to get ready for this, I need to get this lip off, which is rough because the spot welds are on the inside. I can't really get a drill in there. I may be able to get an angle grinder with a cutoff wheel in there, so I think what I'm going to do is cut this right here so that I can get access to the welds. The other thing I considered was, you can see I made a mark here, was just popping this weld off so that I can bend this piece out and get access to the back. But that might tweak things that I don't want to tweak. So I'm going to try to get in there with a cutoff wheel, get this lip off so I can get at the back of it. And then the other thing is, you can see the back of the quarter panel has the C cutout for the tail light. So I need to get this piece off. When I took the old quarter panel off, I assumed that I would be welding it to this lip here, but the reality is there's a joint here and I gotta separate it. Now, it's kind of strange in here because you can't really even see the joint, but I think it's here. And I have a feeling that busting into this area, I'm gonna find some things back here that I don't want to find, but I think I'm just gonna make patches by hand for there. And then I gotta try to separate it right here. Well, shouldn't be too tough, huh? So I just gotta cut this out. Looks like there's a little stitch weld here. You can kind of see where it's broken there. Just cut that. This will probably just come apart with the air chisel. When this comes off, I did a measurement here from this point to this point, just so I can make sure that, I mean, the alignment hole should get me pretty close, but just wanted to make sure that this distance was good. Probably gonna have to take this support off to get this work done. So I'm not gonna be able to hang the quarter panel today, but I'm gonna try. Get this off, get that off. I need to go to the hardware store to get some self-tapping screws, or maybe I could just use some clamp now. Yeah, I guess I could just put a clamp here and a clamp there, and then test fit the quarter panel, and then take it back off and sandblast all that and whatever needs it down there. Probably throw a little paint on the parts that are going to get covered up, like I did here. And I was looking at this other side, just looking. I think this is the original panel. You can see there's some Swiss cheese down there. I've got a replacement panel for the bottom. So that'll replace that part down there. There's a little bit of repair that's been done in here, but it's solid, so I'm just going to maybe hammer and dolly it, try to minimize the amount of filler that I have to use. There was a patch done here as well that's solid. It's really high. I don't know, I might want to try to get a piece here. And then the bad thing is, they didn't treat the seam back here. You can't really see it. But there's, oh, there it is. You see the rust on that? Where they put the new piece in and didn't treat the metal. So I think that'll clean up with some, just a little light sandblasting, but I don't know. What are you guys' opinion on this? Should I take this out? You can see how proud it stands. This is probably plastic right here. No, because I took that all down to metal. So that is a metal patch. Should I take that out or should I just go with it? There's a little bit of Swiss cheese here. I don't know. Give me your thoughts. Alright, I'm not going to get everything I want to get done today, so I better get at it. Alright, I got that lip cut off. Now I can get at the back of these spot welds. So what I'll have to do is cut the spot welds out from this. Well, I could probably try I'll try the air chisel first. Let me see what that does. Alright, upper lip is off. Thanks for the advice to the guys that said to cut the spot welds from the inside. That worked really well. Now I'm going to fill these because I need the new panel, I need a spot weld from the back side, so the holes need to be in a quarter panel and this needs to be solid. So I am going to use my copper backer and try to fill these, see how that goes. Alright. It went pretty well. You can see that I sort of got better at it as I went. That's like the best one, last one. But yeah, I'll just grind those down and they should be fine. Grinding them down on the inside, that's going to be the tricky part. Oh, they're pretty flat. Alright. Alright guys, I think I'm going to leave it here for today. It's getting really hot out and it's making me grumpy, so I got this alignment hole lined up. This was a really tight fit inside this rocker, but that's probably a good thing. So when I get it welded up, I'll hammer this back in place. This fits pretty good up here. Took a little massaging back here. I had to cut this because this was sticking out too far. But we got that worked out. That's a little... It feels like it's the same on the other side, so I'm not worried about it. I will have to trim this part of the trunk drop, which I anticipated anyways. And I did try hanging the quarter panel just to test fit it, and it didn't go so well. Quarter panel is really tall. Like I hang it on here and it's like a full ½ inch too far down here, and now I think I have to pull it up into place, which kind of bows the panel. Like I think that the panel's flattened out a little bit. Yeah, a little scary. But yeah, so I'm gonna step away from it for today. I don't want to do something stupid. I'm gonna think this through and watch some videos. But yeah, I'm happy with this wheelhouse. Just hopefully the quarter panel will work out. Alright guys, have a great Sunday and take care. Thanks for watching.